Hey guys, welcome to this video lecture. In this video lecture, we are going to see the concept of subqueries. Subqueries are special queries that are divided into two parts. The one part is known as outer query and the other part is known as inner query. So usually inner query is executed first and its output is passed to outer query for further filtering or whatever activity that we want to perform on that. So let us see the example of a simple subquery. So I'm going to say select star from actor where actor ID in select actor ID from film actor where film ID equals to 2. So let us try to execute this query. Okay, so this is the output. So basically we use subqueries in order to find out unknown condition. So here we need to find out the information about the actors that acted in film where film ID equals to 2. So if I just try to select star from actor, okay, so here we don't have any reference to the film. So the table film underscore actor has got reference to the actors as well as films, but it doesn't have the details of actor. Okay, it just has got actor ID as well as film ID. So I'm going to execute this query, or let me execute this query. Okay, so here we have actor ID where film ID equals to 2. All these records are fed to this outer query, and then outer query selects star from the actors where actor IDs are in this particular set. Okay, we have got only 4 actor IDs, I guess. So it shows us the details of all these 4 actors. So this is the output. So this is how we can use subqueries in order to find out the data where we cannot anticipate the stuff in the where condition. It might require working on 2 or more tables. Now we can also do it in a nested way. So there will be an outer query and then there will be an inner query, and inner query will act as an outer query to another level 2 inner query. So let us see how it can be achieved. So I'm just going to copy this and convert it into nested stuff. So this is the innermost query. Select film ID from film where title equals to or title like ace %. So let's execute this, and this is the output. Okay, so basically this query returns ID of a film, that is 2. So here we have 2, but here we are retrieving that 2 using a query again. So you can have as many levels as you want as per your requirement. So if some data is unknown or you want to parameterize something, then you can do it with the innermost query. And then again I am going to execute this query. So it is going to return 4 records. Okay, I guess parenthesis is problem. Okay, so let me execute it. And these 4 records will be again fed to select star from actor query. So this is the output. And the last way we can use subquery is to use the subquery as derived table. So we are going to use the subquery as the data source. So let us see how we can do that. Select AVG of A from select customer ID, comma, sum amount A from payment group by customer ID as totals. So if I execute this is the output. So here we are using this inner query as a data source. Okay. So this is known as derived table. So you can even have a condition where average of A is greater than 100. So let us see if it works. It should work. Okay, we should say having average of A equals to 100 because this is a group function. Okay, so this is the output. So in this video lecture, we have seen how we can use simple subquery, how we can use nested subquery, and how we can use subquery as a derived table. So I want you to go ahead and try to write your own subqueries for a variety of business requirements. This is going to improve your understanding about subqueries and derived tables. So do let me know if you have any questions, queries, or comments about this video lecture. Thanks a lot again, and I will see you next time.